Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Kenneth. And I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-Step System to pass a TOEFL IBT. I apologize, I have a cold today, so my voice is not as strong as it normally is. And you just sent me an email just a few minutes ago, so let's take a look at what you have to say. And first of all, welcome to my online TOEFL course. I'm happy to have you as one of my students. And happy holidays during this Christmas time of the year. So you say, hey Michael, I enrolled. You want to say here, in your 7 Steps online course, I currently only reached a score of 75. I'm wondering what... You want to say, I'm wondering what I should do if I'm going to take the test again on January 10th. I am from Hong Kong. My goal is to reach 80. Because I want to study at Brigham Young University as well. I know that you're a graduate from that school. I'm willing to follow exactly what you want me to practice during this period of time. I did go to that school many years ago. It's a great school. I'm warning you, the academics is very tough. So you want to make sure you are really prepared with your English skills before going to that school, because it will challenge every ounce of your body, the curriculum there. Okay, so your reading is 14 points, your listening is 18 points, your speaking is 22, your writing is 21, so you need 5 more points. Okay, there are 3 things that you need to start working on immediately. And these 3 things will be important in helping you reach your goal. Now, everybody is different. I cannot guarantee exactly the same results for you, but if you follow this 3-step plan, it should get you where you need to be. Number 1, get in the habit of reading every day for about 45 minutes non-stop. This is important. Even when you see vocabulary words, don't worry about it. Just keep reading. The main thing is you're getting used to academic type materials. You're getting used to extending your concentration to longer periods of time. Now, you should also do about 45 minutes of listening every day. Now, with reading, you can focus on newspapers, magazines, and books. With your listening materials, focus on English TV if possible, news, documentary, science, especially science, and history programs. In both cases, as you're doing the reading and the listening practice, start taking notes. This is important for 2 reasons. Number 1, it makes you an active listener and reader. Number 2, it's helping you develop your note-taking skills, which are essential for the TOEFL IBT exam that you're going to take. Your notes need to focus on the main and the most important supporting points of the reading and, and the listening passages. Using your notes, you want to write about the information and speak about the information. Now, I know that you have writing skills already at 21 and 22 in the speaking, but you can do better than that. And this is all going to help you improve your overall score. Now, as you do the writing, I encourage you to write 3 250-word summaries each week between now and January 10th. Remember this, each summary is 250 words, so that's about 750 words of summaries you're writing each week on the reading and the listening passages. Now, with these particular practice exercises, you do not need me to read these writing samples that you're doing. You're just doing this because you're actively involving yourself in the reading and the listening. You're getting used to writing about information. Like you did with the reading, You should also practice speaking about the information. My recommendation is to do 3 to 5 oral summaries of the reading and the listening passages that you're practicing. Each oral summary should be about 60 seconds long, and you want to make sure you record them. Not that I need to listen to it, but you want to record it so you can listen to it. The goal here is to get more used to recording your voice online, to get used to speaking about academic information. As you monitor your voice recording, you should think about 3 specific things. Think about the word stress. Make sure you're correctly stressing the word in the right part of the word, in the right syllable. You also want to make sure that you vary your intonation and you're not just speaking in one tone the whole time. You should also make sure that you're pausing appropriately. You're not pausing too much or too few times. So generally you want to pause after 4 or 5 stressed words, then you have a quick pause, and you have another 4 or 5 stressed words, then another pause. So my first suggestions revolve around your reading and your listening practice on a day-to-day basis. Now the third thing you want to do is start going through the lessons in my 30-day TOEFL study guide, Kenneth. And that's going to give you some really good practice in all the essential areas of your academic English language proficiency. Vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, reading, listening, writing, and speaking areas. This is very, very important. Alright, so those are my suggestions. So I think if you can do this, and the one thing I forgot to mention is with my online TOEFL course, maybe about, try to spend approximately 2 hours every day going through the lessons in my online TOEFL course according to the study guide, and then you're spending another hour and a half doing my suggestions I previously outlined. If you can do these things all the way to January 10th, I think it should give you a good boost with your academic English language proficiency. Remember, Kenneth, that you're doing really about 4 hours of really intensive study. So you want to make sure that you go to bed at a reasonable hour, you're getting up at a reasonable hour. Just take good care of yourself. Go to bed early, get up early, eat good foods. If possible, try to stay away from any alcohol, tobacco, any of those kinds of things, and try to eat right. Eat good, healthy foods to keep your body strong, because during this time of intense study, you want to try to be healthy. And really, one of the most important things you can do is to get a good night's sleep every night. So I do not recommend that you try to study until 3 or 4 in the morning. That's probably not your best choice. Alright, so make good choices, follow the plan, and hopefully when you take the test again on January 10th, you will get past 80. And everything I'm telling you here, I promise you, it's not just important for TOEFL, but it will be important to helping you succeed as a university student at Brigham Young University.